I'd say the diversity of the roles. I think,
Absolutely.
yeah, like just so many different components go into each of our roles, and I think probably from the outset, again, that's not necessarily obvious what we might do day to day, but I think like the diversity in terms of what a normal day looks like for us, whether it's we're here in the office or whether it's we're on the road or whether we're traveling, or but there's just so much that goes into it.
I think that people don't realize how much work goes into having a team on the road, and that we essentially operate out of hotels and environments that are not our own. And so one of the least glamorous aspects that I think is packing all of the equipment and gear that you need to support a team. That's from a medical perspective, that is every roll of tape that you're going to use, any type of rehab equipment or modality or TheraBand or testing equipment that sports science might use.
Yeah.
So you really have to plan and be prepared for anything that might come up on the road, whether someone gets sick or injured, and kind of have all the supplies in place for that. So the element of being prepared to be successful when you're gone actually starts here with packing huge trunks of medical supplies and equipment to be prepared for that. And it's messy and dirty and heavy, like we're talking like 70 to 90 pound trunks. And so that's probably like not the glamorous part, but it allows us to have what we need to be successful on the road.
I would say just the long days. I think I think people kind of from the outside maybe see us at the soccer field with the soccer balls and kind of that kind of fun training component, and also at the games. But I think it's all the work that goes on behind the scenes from getting up from like at 6 a.m. to make protein shakes to going to bed at kind of like really late hours just to get everything done, and the kind of the behind the scenes things that need to happen to take care of the players. The most glamorous part of the job, in my opinion, is probably the travel. I mean, I've been to places that I probably would only have dreamt of going to if I hadn't got this role, and obviously just seeing different cultures, different countries is obviously, I would say, is probably the most glamorous part of the job.
I do feel as much as the travel can absolutely be the glamorous component, I feel like it can also sometimes is not so glamorous. I mean, of course, it goes into the gist of travel. You know, working outside of your comfort zone in a different environment and never knowing what the hotel is going to be like or the local food or whatever it might be, but really just the concept of living out of a suitcase, almost as simple as that is, with so many days on the road, as wonderful as it is. And so I'm so grateful for the opportunity that, you know, it is hard and challenging too, or if it is one tournament and you're jumping hotel to hotel, that just the constant flow and so many moving pieces that are involved with that.